Alright guys, what is up? We're here in a game between Karmavore and Gutsa. Karmavore obviously playing KF, and Gutsa here in the bottom right hand side. Bottom right hand side, sorry. Playing elementals, it looks like. He is in chat and he says that this might be the wrong battle group. He doesn't think this is the one he wanted to queue with, but we'll see how he does. Ooh, there's mobilization, so power turn coming in. He might be going for the kill here on the Corgi Ranger. We do have to, or not, he might also be going for the Frond, or just spreading his damage, I'm not sure. We do have Dissipate on the Smoke Form, so for maximum damage, he would want to move up one more with the Smoke Form. At least if he's going for the Ranger. I feel like it's a little strange that he's splitting his damage so much. He should be going for one kill here. He already played the mobilization, so... I mean, he has a lot of damage. He has 15 damage on this Rift Lord. There we go. Now I have 16. He can double tap, and he gets the kill. So, well done. He gets the kill on the Corgi Ranger. He even gets that Nora Globe, and he does damage to that Mother of Frond. Now, what this also means is we don't really have a tank now. That Corgi Ranger was the tank, and now there is none, right? We have the Doombringer coming out, which is okay tank. He does have 50 base HP and 1 base defense, but because of the domain, you get 2 defense. So he's not horrible, but he's not really just a tank. He's more of a carry type thing because of the adaptive. Distracting Blow is also not bad. Really just an all-around, just like a champion. I mean, magic damage is good, 1-3 range is good, 7 speed is fine, and you have that adaptive to kind of start becoming stronger later game. So he's not horrible. Quite cheap as well. Oh, it's a beast battle group. I just noticed the snake charmer with the boost beast. Yeah, exactly. So, and Motherfront is a beast. Exactly. I was wondering. It's not only a plant. It is also a beast. As you see, it's a turtle and a plant at the same time. So, we do have turtle, like the ability turtle on the Mother of Frond. So he could she could attack here and then turtle. Yeah, attacks once and turtles. There you go. That's what I was thinking. Does make her a bit tankier in that she can stay here quite a while. Now, what is this ability here? When this champion is deployed from the rune dock, ambling Fronds in your deck are revealed and cost 5 Nora less to play. This does not stack. This champion has +1 defense and protective if there's at least one friendly ambling Frond. Now, ambling Frond is basically just a tank. It doesn't do anything else. You send it to either the enemy font, you send it down, or you just leave it in here. It does have hidden vegetation, so it's pretty hard to find sometimes, and it's very tanky. And of course, it gives the Mother of Frond some really nice abilities. Some really nice... you know, getting protective is good. That means you can get +6 defense. Especially hidden vegetation on a champion that is ranged is always really strong. Or hidden anything on a champion that has range can be very strong. Because you can attack and then boom, you're gone. So the only way they can find you is if they, you know, go over and attach to you. But if you have like a front line, then it's really hard to actually get to that ranged champion. All right, so we see retreating. We see Kami retreating here. Does he need to? There's 1 damaging champion here. Or maybe 2. I don't really know if he needs to retreat. Alright, he's going to play the Rift Nova possibly. Does have dodge, rank 2, so he's pretty safe at least against 1 range attack. See, enemy champions within 5 spaces occupying Dead Magic Zone or Dread Field lose 8 HP. Well, he doesn't have either of that. Yeah, Karmavore is saying in chat, dude, why are all these champions insanely cheap? 62 Nora for this guy, right? 62 Nora for 7 speed, 16 damage. That is because of the Surge Elemental. 53 HP and 2 defense, and the defense is from the bonus. But still, insanely cheap. You have combat awareness. You have Shade Strike. You have... Now, the reason he is so cheap is probably because that's vulnerable. And then really just base stats. I'm not sure why he is so cheap. It is insane, though. 62 Nora with the the SP bonus, and this is not a split battle group. I believe this is full faction that he's playing with just some of these, or maybe it is split. It might be split. I'm not sure. Like, there isn't any champion that's definitively only Forsaken Waste here, but it does say that there's Forsaken Waste for Alakami. So, but yeah. So with the split bonus, this is what 60 Nora, 59 Nora for this champion, which is insane, right? 7 speed, 16 damage, 2 defense, 53 HP. And you know, these champions also very cheap. This one, look at this, 51 Nora, but you split it into 2. Yeah, they're both at half HP. But first of all, that just makes heal mass stronger, right? That means that heal mass can heal for, you know, 12 instead of 6, possibly. in a way, if you're counting it on one champion. Also here you get Life Siphon after logistics go off. That means that they can heal themselves up. It's also these vulnerabilities, really. Because back in the day, vulnerability did, I think, 50% more damage, or like 45, a very high amount. Now it's only 25% more damage that you take. So now having a vulnerability really doesn't matter nearly as much as it used to. And I think, though, the cost, though, didn't really go down that much, or it didn't go up that much, I guess. So you still get loads of Nora off for having a vulnerability. Like, you get -5 Nora on the champion. Like, this champion should be, like, let's say 56, but because of the vulnerable, he's 51. Alright. Detection on these guys. Means he's going to find that thorn trap. Anyway, so the vulnerability means that you're way cheaper, but you still don't really take that much extra damage. So, yeah, you have this guy who can just soul tap. You're getting North from soul tap. Oh, you do have 4 speed, though, on this. I didn't see that. So you have 4 speed, a very low speed on the champion. That does make him a bit less useful. Having 4 speed means you can never play him first turn, right? Alright, some more Rift Spirits. Do we have the War Banner? Yeah. So I was wondering. We do have 17 damage to the War Banner. I don't think there is any type of boost spirit. Oh, and now the War Drummer is insanely strong, especially when you have all these small champions, right? Because now we have 25 HP. Also, Vitalize gives these guys 5 speed now. So he can move the... Yeah, if he moves twice over with the Arrow Eye, if he wants, he could move into Vitalize range. And now look at this. Now we just have summons with 25 HP. Now we have 6. Look at this, 1-to-1 ratio. Surge Elemental, and Surge Elemental with all these summons is just insane, right? And he's at 20 damage. So Gutsa is saying that Surge Elemental is costed very cheaply, and it's cheaper than Surge Spirit and Surge Enemy. So you can also get Surge Enemy and Surge Spirit on him, but you don't really need it if you have only Elementals out anyway. He's getting what? Plus how much right now? Plus 10? He's getting +8 from the champions. All right, what does he have? Does he have any way to deal with... All right, so there's that Ambling Frond. Remember, we do still have the Mother of Frond. So now with the Ambling Frond, he'll have Protective and the... one other thing, I forgot what it was. Well, he costs less. So this is a 46 Nora champion. So that is you know, a boost. So now you have a 46 Nora Ambling Frond with Turtle, 2 defense, 60 HP. So yeah, this is just a tank. Not sure if it was really... Oh, because he's playing a battle group with no spells. So that's why you have that Centaur banner. So you have, you know, Spell Breach, for example, and then weakened spells. Plant regen. Yeah, you can make this champion even cheaper. You can make him like 52. Shatter, yeah. Hidden Vegetation. Really good, like, one of the more useful champions that is really just a tank. Probably because of that Hidden Vegetation and Amphibious. You don't know where he is. You can just run him in and then tank. All right, there's the detection coming out. I'm guessing he was looking for the Mother of Frond with this Arrow Eye. Doesn't find it, and now Arrow Eye, at least half of it, right? The other half is over here, is in danger. He could deploy, and then he might get logistics to go off, and then he can heal this one up. So that was the Marid. I mean, yeah, exactly. Leap 3. He's not in range for an attack, though. I mean, he could Battle Drum here, but I don't think he has enough time left. I think he took a bit too long deciding what he wanted to do. He should have been a bit quicker. I mean, he might have a pull. Exactly. So he's pulling here. He's going for the kill. Like I said, I think this was a bit too delayed. He has 42 seconds left. He does have the Battle Drum, so... okay, Battle Drum going to go off. Now he's going to go in. It should be a kill, though. Like I said, the only thing he has to be scared of is not enough time. But damage-wise, he definitely has the kill. And this guy's at, what, 22 damage? That's half his health. Yeah, there's an attack. 24 seconds left. Yeah, he has this easy. He has enough time. And then he just attacks with him. There you go. So there's the kill. Now, the one negative here that I can say about the kill, though, is he put the Vicious Harpoon on a summon. So if the summon dies... then the Harpoon, which is 40 Nora, it's quite expensive, will go away. Oh, there is the Dead Magic Zone. Easy peasy. Yeah, this is just GG. After the War Drummer came out, it was just... Did he even play it? He did. So yeah, after the War Drummer came out, he's just... he was able to steamroll. I mean, he was before doing fine, too. And I didn't really see the start of the game, but... Like, even... Like, look at this. Evasive. Why do you have Evasive? What? Oh, because of here the grant evasive from the Merid. So we have evasive now in the stage checker. Not that it matters. There's only the Mother of Frond that is really the range damage. So we can see 2 taps from the Tame Lurper. We can see 1 tap from the Constrictor, and we can see 3 taps from the Queen of Naru, who actually does not have he has mobility, so it's fine. Yeah, okay, it's fine too. You can hit the Riftlord's at 81 HP, so he needs this kill. He needs to kill something here. Like, yeah. He's not playing spells. Usually if you're against, such a... Oh, he's in the font. Charms. I don't think he needs a charm there just because this champion won't be attacking him anyway, right? But the thing is, when you are playing a battle group that is, heavily... now he doesn't have the attack anymore. He can't... Oh, he wasn't able to anyway because he pounced. Anyway, what I was saying is, if you're playing a battle group with mostly just equipments and relics, that does mean that you do not have the ability to power turn as easily, right? Right. Does he have this kill? 27 HP left. I don't think he does. Yeah, he attacked with the Cephalon for not as much damage as he might have thought. Oh, yeah, okay. There's a Mother of Frond. Does the Mother of Frond have a double tap, though? It does. All right, so it's over here at 15 damage. Gets the Nora Globe, but, he just killed a 62 Nora champion, and he deployed for that, right? So this is really his last move. If Gutsa is able to stabilize, so let's say just kill the Serpent, kill the Snake Charmer, and retreat, then he just wins. That's all he has to do here. Kill the Serpent, kill Snake Charmer, and then take this font back. He doesn't need to move in, doesn't need to do anything dumb, just, yeah. You can also go for the Queen of Naru just because the snake form is in range for that. Yeah, but my play, personally, would be to kill the Serpent and the Snake Charmer and retreat. Whenever I see the enemy transfigure, they're gaining 20 less Nora a turn, right? So instead of getting 40, they're getting 20 or something. I don't know. So much less. So within at least 2 to 3 turns, they're already so far behind. Like, there you go. Even that ritual. That means no more constriction on him. Even does 10 damage to the Queen of Naru, and that's GG. Yeah, whenever I see the... he might even play a Peaks Tactics. That would be insane. Then he can kill 3 champions here. He already Battle Drum, though. Whenever I see the enemy transfigure, I just retreat often. I'm like, okay, I win now. It's basically you have to push and win the game off of the transfigure. The only champion that I know who does like generally pretty well when transfiguring is a bit strange. He's on range. Is Markoth. Yeah, Markoth. When he transfigures, I'm so afraid because he just wins the game off that so much because of the heal and the. Alright, so he has this kill. He's at 14 damage. Yeah, it's a kill. Now, can he kill this Tamed Lurper? I thought he was going to go for the Snake Charmer maybe and not for that guy, just because the Snake Charmer is in his font. Obviously, the Queen of Naru is the bigger threat, but... Yeah, alright, so kills the 3 champions here. Kills 2 summons with the... so one of them with the Bone Circle. So kills 2 summons and the one Queen of Naru. Now, yeah, this is just GG. It doesn't really matter, even if he does kill this... with Vicious Harpoon. Like you can, no, I can actually not even one tap it because it's only at 20 damage on the avatar. Charm? What was he doing here? You can probably deploy another snake soon, unless this was his. I'm not sure. What's he going for? Whoa, 63 HP. Not bad. Oh, he also has adaptive. Okay, so we do have adaptive on the smoke form, so that's partially why he's at 17 damage. Holy cow, I didn't even see that. Yeah, dodge on a range champion. You can also get elusive on him, but that makes him quite a bit more expensive. But having dodge rank 2 already on a range champion is like, wait, what? You can't. He dodges every turn. Of course, dissipate. Even right now with dissipate, he'd still be at let's see, -4. So he's still doing 13 damage. So you don't even have to get into the range for, dissipate will still do enough. This guy's at 74. This guy's at 20. All right, he's almost dead. They lose the war battle harden. So they all got -8, which is interesting because usually you don't see -8, you'd see -6, right? Battle Harden, you only usually go rank 3, but I guess he's going rank 2. He's going rank 3, which I've actually thought about as well because I remember the difference between rank 1 and rank 2 is pretty big because you get 1 extra damage. So rank 1 gives you, so Battle Harden rank 1 gives you like 4 HP. Battle Harden rank 2 gives you 6 HP and 1 damage, and then Battle Harden rank 3 gives you 8 HP and the 1 damage. So I was like, okay, between 1 and 2, there's obvious the difference between the 1 damage that you definitely want. But is the 2 extra HP worth it? And I think it is. I mean, if you're running a lot of small champions, how often might you survive with 2 HP just because of the Battle Harden, you know? So obviously it's more and more useful the more champions you have on the map. So if you have 3 champions, it won't matter as much as if you have like 10, right? I mean, really, he just needs to play, what's it called? Peak Tactics and it's GG, and he can kill the Avatar. There's 5 extra damage on all of these guys. Yeah, Peak Tactics and it's game. You can just trip. These guys all have full AP right now. Is that Peak Tactics? Looks like it. Yeah, Peak Tactics gonna go off, and now the Avatar should be dead here. He will even get more damage because of the, actually, no, he does not have Encourage now. He gives the Rift Spirit 1 damage. That's funny. Yeah, but look at this damage now. Boom. 10. So you're doing 10 instead of 9, even though he has 4 defense because of the Peak Tactics. So you can just, he doesn't even need to do math. He just smacks. Anyway, so that's GG. Yeah, and I didn't see the start, but yeah, that's good. Nice.